This is the 2021 range from Forster Campervan, produced a part of Trigano, aimed at supposedly entry level vehicle. This thing here, van 599 HB, 6 meters in length, 205 in width, 261, cost 42,030 euros. So it's a rather basic camper van, but with a rather nice color scheme to it. Well, it depends on taste, of course. Let's put that a different way: a rather distinctive color scheme. I think the color scheme outside does sort of give the impression that it's young, fresh, and not expensive. And anyway, that's the impression it gives me. Also, it's the same color as the mask I've got on right now, so I'll just demonstrate the color of my mask to make it's obviously more interesting seeing that than the van. There you go. So I've got a Forster mask on right now. It's not a Forster. I got this one as a present in a museum in Poland devoted to the story of the life of a Nobel Prize winner, the person who discovered the vaccination for diphtheria. Anyway, so Emil Bering, that's his name. He won the Nobel Prize. I think it was 1903 if I remember rightly now. Right, width-wise bed, quite straightforward. Standard everything. Bit of storage down there. Kitchen is the same as in all camper vans. There you go. Nothing unusual about that. It's meant to be a no thrills van, but as far as this no thrills is concerned, the factory where they're produced near Pesaro in Italy, in Abruzzo, is now going to be doubled. So that means there's twice as many vans going to be coming out. Let her talk.
Bitte tragen Sie Ihre Nasenbedeckung und halten Sie einen Mindestabstand von 1,50 Meter. Desinfizieren Sie Ihre Hände und alle Kontaktflächen regelmäßig. Vielen Dank für Ihre Unterstützung. Dear guests, in the interest of safety, we would like to remind you of the hygiene and distance rules that are valid for the exhibition center. Please wear your mask and keep a safe distance of 1,50 meters. Wash and disinfect your hands and any contact surfaces regularly. Thank you for your assistance keeping everyone safe.
Nice. So you saw I used my left hand there to open things with, and so I'll be sticking this in the antiseptic stuff as soon as possible. So I am just sort of doing my bit. Right, this one here, V541, is on 541 centimeter long Fiat Ducato. I'll take you around the stand. Don't know if we're going to get any vans, but I'll take you around and you can see what else Forster has here to offer. I like this colour. That's what I would want. Alright. Now all of them sort of very similar layouts. I mean, this thing here's got a double bed at the back. Bunk beds, I should say. You know, show you. There you go, bunk beds in the back. Obviously, 4 persons in a van of this size. I think that's more than a bit of a squash. But hey, if it doesn't bother you, then fair enough. Right, for that, no, it's not much of a premium, 42,500 euros. Okay. We'll have a look at the back of the vans, really, because that's sort of where everything happens. This is the 636 centimeter long Fiat Ducato, and that has lengthwise bed, so for taller people they can sort of sleep in this direction. You've got the same gas thing here. You've got this floor divider, so you can keep things like deck chairs and tables and things down there, maybe other stuff there. If you need some space for bicycles, for example, you can always, of course, take this central bit out, and you've got a place for your bikes. It doesn't bother you, the bikes being in there when you're asleep. If you're asleep, you could actually take them outside or something. And here we are, van 599 VB living up, right, 40,100 living up. No G is a range brought out for 2021. I attended the conference when they launched it. Now I can't remember what they're supposed to do. Anyway, you can see here bunk beds at the back, fridges down here at the entrance, wardrobe there, and toilets the same. And because there's nothing here because there's a fridge here. And there's the view from the rear. And that is the Forster stand, but there's actually a second Forster stand, because in this hall, this is the Campervan hall, which they sort of introduced for this year because of the corona problem. Many people didn't come here, so there's a lot of space suddenly became available, and that's why they did this. But you know, I could spend the entire day, 10 days of this event just in this hall. I'd be quite happy. So, alright, I'll take you for a little bit more of a walk around the stand. See, you can make some comments on the colours. Fiat Ducato effectively comes in three sizes. It's 541, 599 or 636 centimeters. So then the converter has this to actually do something with, and then it's got to come up with its different potential layout. What can you do with a range there of 90 centimeters almost? Obviously a longer one you can put in quite a lot. 90 centimeters mightn't sound like much, but in campervan terms it's enormous. So that allows, for example, lengthwise beds in the longer versions, whereas you'd have a widthwise one in the 6 and 541 6 meter and the 541 centimeter versions. Good, so I'll just show you around this hall here now, just a quick overview. See, there's a lot fewer people. They're limited to 20,000 people per day here, and it's only online. You can't get tickets just by turning up. And okay, on a Tuesday morning like today, I wouldn't say it seems to be a little bit down to my way of looking at things, but attendance is not really all that much down. People take a day off to come here. Right, great. So there's a quick look around. I hope you found that of interest, and you might want to subscribe if you think you're getting a van or something like that. Plenty of vans on my channel. Indeed, if you're interested in a second-hand van, I suggest you also have a look at my channel, because I've got vans from the past, and you can see what they look like. For example, you might want to see the 2016 version or something like that, and I may well have that on my site. Okay, thanks very much for watching. All the best from Dusseldorf.